Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Masculine, the Silence and the Masculine Message Tarot. So we're going to see what they are silent about and dealing with in their head, their heart, their soul, and what action they intend to take and what they are doing to move forward to you. And both of these decks are my decks of cards. Are available to buy on makeplayingcards.com. So you can hit the link on the description box below. So what do we need to know? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what are they dealing with today? So in the early reading, I picked up on burning desire. And that burning desire for you can be affecting them in the mouth, in this area, the esophagus, so heartburn, tooth pain, heartburn, and also in the bladder. So there could be some burning when you pee. It could be feeling peeved off, frustration. There's a lot of energy being released right now. So if you want to know more about that, then you can connect with the early reading as well. So not many cards coming out. Let's see what's happening today. So they are saying to you today, in the silence, look at this, we will be together. Regardless of anything. If you're thinking there's no way we're going to be together because of this or this or this, you've got to stop doubting it. Let it go, because you will be together. They are very clear. Whatever is happening right now, you'll be together. It's not over between you. It's just beginning. If they are silent, it's not because they don't want you or they're moving on from you. They're working out how to be with you, working through their feelings and emotions right now. And they are saying to you, we will be together. And first card out, they're adamant about this. If there's one thing they are sure of, it's that you belong together. They feel that pull in their heart. They feel that pull in their soul. And they are working through their issues right now, their fears, their insecurities, the things they know they need to release because they've been working that all out over the Christmas period. And now in January, they are quiet or silent because they're working out what to do. How do I put this into motion? How do I put this plan that I've created in my mind into full force? Because you will be together. It's not like I want to be with you or I want us to be together or I dream about us being together. We will be together. This is a very clear message. They're saying, I need you to forgive me. And this is so true, especially if you're dealing with these burning symptoms right now, because this can be from frustration, anger, judgment. And the whole theme of this day has been about releasing judgment and focusing on love. In the daily angel reading this morning, Jesus came through and said, don't judge others, love them. So if you're judging your person, say you've done this, you've behaved that way, whether it's in the past or recently, you must let that go. They're not that person now that they were, and they are still becoming the person they will be. They're becoming someone really brand new, and they say, you need to forgive me. You have to forgive me for this to move forward. So if you're thinking, oh, you're going to be together, you have to forgive them. You need to forgive them for it to move forward. Perhaps you're thinking, well, I can't let go of this or this or this. You have to be together. It's all part of the journey. And you can start by forgiving yourself, because ultimately it will be the self that you need to forgive for feeling vulnerable, for allowing yourself to be hurt. Forgive yourself, or say, I forgive everyone and everything, including myself, in all directions of time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. And then you've released it. And your person saying, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. So they may also be thinking there's things that they do, or they have behaviours that you just might not like. And they are also trying to forgive themselves for those things and work more on accepting themselves for who they are. Because they are also worried, thinking, well, what if you don't like the way that I eat my food, or the way that I snore, or the way that I do this or that? So they have insecurities about themselves that they need to heal. But they also need you to forgive them for the past. And if you're thinking, well, I'll forgive them when they apologise, work on forgiving them first. The apology will come. Usually the apology comes in when you don't expect it or when you no longer need it. I want to reach out and tell you how I feel, because they know that they're going to be with you. They say, we will be together. We belong together. I need you to forgive me. So many of them are already planning their apology, how they can come back into you I want to reach out. I want to tell you how I feel. And if you're feeling that sense of urgency, and again, this can come through as bladder issues, running to the toilet, feeling the urge to go, and maybe there's nothing coming out, it's another urge, it's another sense of urgency to take action. They're trying to take action. Now, some of them are saying, and not all of them, I'm thinking of the children. Now, not all of them have got kids, but some of them may want kids, so this will resonate with all of you in a different way. But first of all, for those of you who've got kids, maybe they're thinking of your kids. Or if they've got their own kids, they're thinking of those children, thinking, will they be okay if I leave this situation? Or what will they think? Even if their kids are older kids, it doesn't matter how old or young they are. They don't need to be toddlers or, teenagers. They could be older. They could be like in the 20s, 30s or 40s, but they're still thinking of the children because your kids are your kids. But this can be holding some of them back because they're trying to work out how to tell them what's happening, or maybe they're working out financial stuff to do with custody or to do with maintenance or other things. Some of them are actually thinking about children because this is a very fertile time. So they're thinking about having kids with you, what that would be like, what that would look like, if they can support that right now. So there's definitely children on the mind in some way. And this could even be about connecting with their own inner child and what they need to change. And the action step out of the Masculine Message Tarot is the mirror, the moon, the mirror. So there's a healing taking place right now. Mirror work. And I spoke about that in the early reading. So you maybe see mirrored numbers. You're definitely mirroring each other physically and emotionally. So you're feeling what they are feeling. You're experiencing emotionally and physically what they are feeling. They're saying to you, you are my mirror. So you've mirrored back to them all the things that they need to heal. All the things that they need to deal with, especially if you've gone through it too. So say, for example, if you've left your own karmic situation, you've mirrored back to them, it's possible for them to do the same. Or if they see you living in your authentic truth, which most of you are, doing a job you love, working on mission, finding your truth, they want to be more like you too. Perhaps you live somewhere where they want to live, or they want to be where you are, obviously, but you're mirroring all this back to them just by being you. You don't even need to do anything, just by being you and shining your light. This mirrors back to them what they need to heal. And they're saying, you are my mirror. You show me the person that I intend and want to be. I know the power is within me to release all of this fear. So they are struggling with fear still. And they need to release that. So again, this can cause a sense of urgency. It can bring up burning problems like burning in the mouth or gum issues, teeth issues, which is decisions. It can bring in acid reflux or burning like heartburn, indigestion, because it's processing. And it can bring up bladder issues like burning pee and things like that, because that's connected with frustration and anger and holding on to things that need to go. You are my mirror. I know the power is inside of me to release all of this fear. And for some of them, fear is around children, having kids, the kids that they may already have, the insecurities they're dealing with, that they think that things you may not like, the fact that they know they regret the things they've done and they've hurt you and the way they've behaved sometimes, and they want you to forgive them. And that's what they want to reach out and tell you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Ho'oponopono prayer. You can look in the mirror right now and do that for yourself. Look in the mirror, look into your eyes. Remember, you are mirrors. So when you look in the mirror, you may even see them staring back at you. Maybe you even look in the mirror and see them because your features are changing. It's like you're morphing into one. So you can affirm it and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Because you will be together. So to be together, you must release the past. All the things you may have judged them for, all the things you may have judged yourself for. Release these things now to feel at peace, because you will be together. So let go of any fear. And in the earlier reading today, we got the card coming out, you will be in union in this lifetime. But what you're learning to do right now through the separation or through the no contact period, or when you're uncertain of the future, you're learning how to trust in the higher realms. You're learning to connect in the higher realms like dreams and the 5D. But you're also learning how to talk to your angels and trust in your connection with the Creator. And how to remember that you are telepathic beings and that you are one. So these are all things you learn along the way because you are mirrors. And they mirror back to you what you need to heal within yourself just as much as you mirror to them. So if you're being triggered by something or someone, ask yourself why. What do I need to heal? It could be your own self-worth issues. It could be that you're not feeling enough yourself. It could be you've got insecurities about the way things happened in the past. Maybe you need to let go of the past completely, especially if you've reconnected with your person after a long period of time and you're worried thinking, well, what if they do the same thing again? Or what if it goes round the same circle, or if it goes in the same way? And you've got to release all that, and that can be another thing. So affirm, I lovingly release the past. I let go of the past and embrace the future. I feel at peace with where I am. My future is protected and I am safe. And that will help you to feel better. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.